Just out with Mickey today. See that? That's a fire ant mound. See that? That's a fire ant mound. And that, and that, and they're just all over the meadow here today. There's a little one, another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one. The first time, come on buddy, get out of there. The first time that I had experience with fire ants was in 1982, I think. I grew up in Brown County, moved down to Fort Hood where I was in the service, and moved to San Angelo for 18 months, and then to Odessa for a year. Odessa's a desert. And then to here. I'd never seen, there's another one, another scene, there's two more, there's another one. I'd never seen or heard of fire ants. So I'm at a local park. There's another one on the north side of town. Another one, another one, another one, two more. And there'd be thousands of fire ants in these mounds, these big mounds, maybe 30, 40,000, 100,000, I don't know. It rained, so we got trash over the walkway here. And the rain is what's got these fire ants digging their holes back out. Down here with just Mickey today. Lived in North Irving, went to the park. Here's an example of what I did. Some kid has come along and kicked this fire ant, big fire ant, kicked it down, and they've built since. So I'm walking along in the park and I decide there's a fence line there, much like this. I hadn't been in the woods for a while, I hadn't been in the woods for a while, so I decided to hop the fence and go down into the pasture there, just to kind of get out of town. Even though you're still in town, you're at least in the woods. So I get down about 20 yards from the fence line and I see one of these big fire ant mounds, and I kicked it down and just stood in it watching the fire ants. And fire ants are kind of like killer bees. When you disturb their mound, they pour out and they attack. And they attacked in the hundreds. Then I had got bored with that after about 30 seconds and walked on down the lane into the woods. I get down about another 20 or 30 yards and I start feeling my legs itching. And I knew that I had a problem. Come on. So I looked around, make sure nobody could see me. Then I pulled my pants down and I was just covered up in fire ants. So I took my boots off, killed fire ants. Come on, Mickey. And next day I had a couple hundred fire ants on each leg. I hate fire ants. Y'all have a good day.